Aw, animals.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. A cat named Max in St. Paul, Minnesota was well known for often sneaking into a local college library, but he didn't become famous until he was eventually banned from the premises, with the image of a poster declaring his banishment going viral online. Max, the orange cat, owned by a McAllister College professor, was caught on camera a month ago sneaking into the college library. Here's the visual evidence of the furry trespasser. He didn't limit himself to the library either, and has even paid visits to the university's Spanish and Portuguese department. Basically, Max comes and goes as he pleases, probably thinking he owns the place. He's even been documented straight up sitting on people's laptops while they're trying to study. Although people were always happy to see him, Max was becoming a distraction. There were also some concerns over his safety, and he has since been banned from entering the library. Meanwhile, Max's adventures have inspired people to create illustrations, fake library cards, and even a short comic strip in his honor. Max doesn't give up easily, though. One staffer tweeted that he hangs out by the door and tries to run into the library as soon as someone opens it.
Do you know Max the cat?
One thing Max's newfound fame has gotten him, some personal face-to-face time with McAllister president Brian Rosenberg. Meow.
Lou is officially the world's saddest cat. Whatever you're doing to make this cat sad, please stop. Seriously, we can't take it anymore. Look at those world-weary eyes. Damn, even fresh watermelon doesn't brighten her day. Lou the cat even looks sad playing with a panda bear. How is that possible? A cat-panda combo is like a Pavlovian cue for happiness, no? Lou lives in Beijing, but that's not why she's sad. She has 2 older brothers, but they're also not the reason she's sad. In fact, no one knows why she's sad. It's one of those Bermuda Triangle-like mysteries. It must be you. You must have done something. Cats don't just get sad. So will you please stop doing whatever it is you're doing? You're making Lou sad. Her owner, Maggie Liu, on the other hand, has 40,000 followers on her Instagram account, which features several billion pictures of Lou and her siblings, so Maggie's not that sad. But Lou? Lou has now been dubbed the saddest cat in the world. How sad is that? Grumpy Cat was different. You'd be grumpy too if people turned you into a meme. But Lou is too sad to even be made into a meme, and that's sad too. We'd like to say it gets better, Lou, but it doesn't. It just stretches on and on, one long sad day after another. It's just sad. Look at those eyes. No, I will not take my Prozac! Leave me alone! Only Lou knows how I feel. Just sad.
World's first Astro cat is getting a statue. Meow-tastic. Before people were sent into space, several countries were already using animals to test and understand how the lack of gravity in space could affect human astronauts. In 1963, a cat in France became the first cat to travel in space and return safely. To celebrate her contribution, a Kickstarter campaign was set up by Matthew Sergigui to crowdfund the budget to build a bronze statue for FELIINE, the Astro cat. There are different stories about how FELIINE, the fluffy pioneer, was recruited by France's space agency. Regardless, she and 13 other cats were later put in the space training program. Due to her calm nature during a series of training, FELIINE was picked to be the Astro cat to blast off from Earth. Cutting through the atmosphere and into space, FELIINE's rocket reached a height of 157 kilometers. FELIINE's trip in weightless space lasted 5 minutes. Her capsule then parachuted back down to Earth, where she later rendezvoused with the recovery team. The whole operation was 13 minutes long. After the space journey, FELIINE was taken to the space agency's lab for further study, where she unfortunately was put to sleep so scientists could study the electrodes that were planted in her brain. In the name of science, FELIINE and many other animals have contributed greatly to spaceflight, although the participation was against their will. Since her flight, European and U.S. space agencies have stopped sending animals into space, as the practice was considered unethical and more advanced technology became available to mankind. The campaign for FELIINE received about $57,000 to get the project going. Famed animal sculptor Gil Parker has also agreed to help build the statue for FELIINE. Guy's preferred site for where the statue will stand is FELIINE's hometown in Paris.
Paging Dr. Doolittle, cats in Thailand have a long conversation.
This sit-ups loving cat is a lot more fit than you are.